blend of salsa! Sassafras person requested salsa, I guess. And this is a blender salsa, and we're not cooking it, so it's fresh salsa, and it's lazy as f, and we're gonna throw it in a blender, and it's gonna be good. And I got these tomatoes here. I've got two fancy heirloom tomatoes that are gonna taste real good, and I've got 3 really cheap bullshit greenhouse tomatoes to make it go further. So you got your flavor, and you got your filler. You need to wash them in the creek. People in the South call their sink a crick. We don't really have to chop them too crazily, but we do want to remove the cores, so we're gonna do that. So this is one of the shit tomatoes. Feels like a combination of styrofoam and cardboard. I'm halfway there. The weenie whistle, he cries. Eee, where's your family? Timmy fell down the well. And I've made the mistake of relying on my blender more than it's capable of in the past. So I'm gonna blend things first that need to go first. So here I have some cloves of garlic. I peeled them ahead of time. Got some peppers that I grew. These are jalapenos, I think, and this is an unripe habanero. Peel the stems off that. Not peel, but chop. Using a knife. Then those go. And you need some onion. You could use red or white. This onion is white. Okay, we quartered that. And probably just to get a little bit of liquid action in there, we're gonna throw in the juice of a lime. And we're gonna juice it as if we were taking steroids, which we are, and so should you kids. Let's see if it'll blend. All right, so you got the basis for your next fruit smoothie here. So we got that part blended. Now we can add our tomatoes. Maybe I have too many tomatoes. I don't know. Well, we've been here before. So I'm gonna take a tool and jab my tomatoes so they break down and get in the blades part. But we're already making progress. Oh man, I really overestimated the amount of tomatoes we needed. So now we need other things. We're gonna add a big thing of cilantro, and you really need to wash your cilantro because there's some big cilantro scandal where like in Mexico where they're growing a bunch of it. It was like had an unreasonable amount of human shit and toilet paper in them. So wash your cilantro. Let's put that right there. Nice. So we've added a bunch of salt, pepper. Everything is f***ed. They needed to give me a Lego movie. What was this thing? Everything is f***ed. So we'll blend that. And we should be left with a nice fresh salsa. This is like super liquidy, so if we cooked it, we could cook it down, and the water would evaporate. Maybe I will cook some of it. I don't know what that was. I don't care. Tastes really good. It's like restaurant salsa, but not cooked. That's how you do it. You have the option to cook this down, especially because it's so liquidy. This is like from the tomato water. You can cook it down, it'll thicken up, and the flavors will like kind of blend together a little bit more. So typically, if you were going to cook it down, you don't really want to add the limes and cilantro because cooking it changes their flavor. But we're just going to see what happens when we cook some of this. Just pour some of it into a pot, and we'll reserve the rest for eating as is. And we're just going to put it on the back of the stove, simmer it for a long time, see what happens. We'll come back to that in a time. Look at it! Look at it! It's weird! It doesn't do anything. Now you gotta stir. And stir. This foam is a delicacy. Tastes like salsa foam. So the salsa cooked down, and now it's a color that looks like salsa. Look at that, it's red. What do you know? It's thicker, and it'll have a different flavor.
It's gonna be really hot to pick up though.
That's why God made elf gloves. Thanks, Jesus. Look at that.
I've never had hot salsa before.
One moment, please. This is raw salsa. This is cooked. That looks like baby shit. That looks like salsa. Wow. Let's try her out. It's gonna hurt my face. So it has a different flavor too. It's very, very good, but very different. Yeah, it kind of tastes a little bit like spaghetti sauce. That's how you do it. We did it. It's done. Thank